Hey all, it's Rafi, and today's game started with b3, d5, bishop b2, knight f6, g3, bishop f5, bishop g2. Now I will play, um, I'll play e6. It's fine. Bishop e7. I'll castle. The question now is, do I want to play c5 or do I want to play c5 and knight c6, or do I want to play c6 and knight b to d7? Let's aggressively control the center. Let's go ahead and play this c5. Knight c6. Rook c8. Bishop goes to g6. So he wants to play h4, h5. Wow, that's a strong plan. Definitely a strong player. I can see now he's 2200 in rapid and 2130 in blitz. So we're definitely dealing with a pretty strong player here. That's for sure. So if I play bishop to d6, I guess maybe he'll play f4. Normally the response here would have been h5, but right now I can't get that move in because his queen supports the h5 square. So it is a little difficult to get that move in. One thing I can consider is knight to e8, which stops the h4 move. That's definitely something to consider. Or even knight d7. I think I kind of like knight d7 more, honestly. If knight h5, then knight back to f6. Oh, now he castles. Interesting. Wow. I think I need to play energetically here, so I'm going to go with this move. Because this bishop on g6 really needs to be traded off because it doesn't have any kind of really good prospects in this game. And I want to trade both bishops off if possible. I want to trade the e7 bishop for the b2 one. And I want to trade the light square bishop preferably for his knight. Or ideally even his, light square bishop if I can. So now I've got some pressure on this g file as well because he's got the weakness now on h3. So rook g5 is a move, bishop f6 is a move. I feel pretty good about the position overall. Really? Wow. I considered rook takes g2 for just a split second, but couldn't really make anything work with that. I don't have any attacking pieces near his king. So this is the safest way to play this, really, just to recapture and play this slowly. So now he's brought this knight in here now on f3, which is fine. I'm just thinking maybe rook g6 is my best move here. I think bishop f6 makes the most sense right now. That bishop on b2 is pretty powerful, pointing all the way down this diagonal, so I need to get rid of that guy. Do I take with the knight or the queen? I think the queen makes the most sense. So maybe next move I'll play rook f8. Rook f8 will definitely cause some problems for him. Now I'm threatening to take on f3. Maybe you can play king h1. Yeah. So king one h1 it is. I really need to get a knight to f4. That would be ideal. Kind of hard to come up with the move at this point in the game. I don't know. Couldn't think of anything concrete, so I just kind of played this move to try to create something here. The idea here actually might be to play knight takes c2, queen takes c2, rook takes g2, king takes, queen f3 check. So for example, if a3, I might just take on c2 actually. But I don't know if this really works, because at most I feel like I have just a draw here. So I don't know. But it's definitely something interesting though. a3, knight c2, queen c2, rook g2, king g2, queen f3 check, king. If he goes anywhere on g1 or h2, something like that. If h2, then I have queen f4. Then if he goes to g1, queen g5, king h1. Yeah, it's definitely very complicated, that's for sure. I don't know if I'll necessarily win that position or not, so it's hard to say. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not so fun right now to play this position. pawn grabbing at this point. Not totally sure how to handle this position right now. I do have some pressure on him. I mean, the rook on f1 is tied down. You know, I have more active pieces right now. But materially, it's kind of a problem right now for me. So knight e3 is a possibility here at some point soon. Like if, I don't know, rook d5 or something, you know, I can immediately play knight e3. But I think he's just going to play rook takes c5 here. Oh, yeah, that's a... rook takes c5, definitely. Oh, wow. He missed a simple move here. So I'm going to put some pressure on this f5 pawn now. Yes, he's advanced it down the board, but I am not going to make it easy for him to try to, you know, take advantage of that. Like, for example, knight d4 is coming next. There's knight g3. I can play that, certainly. And I can take the bishop. Rook f2, he takes, I play check. Let's go for this. Let's give up that pawn and see what kind of activity we can get here. I actually gave up the g6 pawn as well. But taking on g6 is going to be a big blunder, I think, because I have rook f3, and he's in a lot of trouble. You really can't take on g6, honestly. Ooh. Now it's going to be hard for him to... Well, now I guess he can take the knight. Oh, crap. I forgot. Oh, my gosh. Ugh. What was I thinking? He can just take the knight. Oh, gosh. Jeez. That's just horrible. Mm. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, this one is over. That's just... Shoosh. I was hallucinating this game. That's a very unfortunate loss. That's just crazy. I mean, I blew a completely winning... Played almost a perfect game. Crazy stuff. So, I think I know what my blunder was. Basically, at the end, those two moves were the blunders. Everything else, I think, was pretty good. Solid stuff. So this is all theoretical. So knight e2 is when we start breaking theory. Yeah, both sides are just getting their pieces out. And he starts this kingside attack. So I play knight d7 to pretty much just try to slow down his attack a little bit with h4. Then f5. Right away, I just strike at this kingside advanced pawns here. So he plays very accurate defense here. Takes, and then we trade everything off. I grab the pawn on c2. Rook f6. I guess I could have played rook a6 as well. So here, I feel like he could have just taken this. But I can't take on f2. There's back rank checkmate ideas. Plays this. Allows me to defend c5. Here, I start thinking I have some advantage, honestly. f5 pawn is falling, basically. And I did consider very briefly taking here and then going for this, but thought I would just play it safe and just pull the knight back. So I'm very happy with this move that I played rook f2. And I felt like I was just getting a lot of good play. So this was the mistake, is this me completely missing that without the bishop there blocking the two rooks, my knight is hanging. So I just lose on the spot right here. And then I played that. That's just ridiculous. So yeah, that's the game. Bad game. Obviously. Not very happy with the turnout of this one, but overall, I think it was okay. It was an okay game. I will catch you guys in my next video.